Little is known of King Arthur, apart from the fact that he was a Christian king who successfully fought against the Saxons and the Irish, or the Scotti as they were then called, and then at a moment of great triumph he was betrayed and brutally murdered by one of his own men. Stories tell how, in an effort to save him from his mortal wounds, he was ferried to a healing island. In this series of videos, I will attempt to cast further light upon our enigmatic hero, uncover his true identity, and reveal his burial site. Bede opens our story here in Bamborough, when in the year 637 AD he tells that King Oswald commissioned the Anglo-Saxon monk St. Aidan to bring Christianity to the people of Northumberland. The venerable Bede, wishing to cast a favourable light upon the Anglo-Saxons' arrival and spread through our land, heralds this as the introduction of Christian faith to Northumberland. In so doing, he casts the earlier inhabitants as an uncouth people in need of the Anglo-Saxons' civilizing influence. Here Gillian points out what is believed to be the earliest entrance into the castle. A fortification has existed on this site since the 6th century. St. Aidan chose to base himself on the nearby island of Medcourt, which takes its name from the Latin medicata, which means healing island. This is believed to be due to the profusion of medicinal herbs which grew on the island. We now know it, of course, as the holy island of Lindisfarne. Here, Aidan founded a monastery in 635 AD. The Anglo-Saxon Chronicle of 793 records a change of name, however, to Lindisfarne, which originates from two terms, Lindis and Farne, the first coming from the Anglo-Saxon kingdom of Lindsey in modern Lincolnshire. The second comes from the Brythonic or Early English term for traveller, which suggests that the travellers from Lindsey were the first settlers on Holy Island. Below us we can see the ruins of Lindisfarne Priory. This was built around 1150 to replace St. Aidan's monastery, which was destroyed by the Vikings in 875 AD. Returning to Bamborough, we take a stroll through the village and enter the church. A church has existed on this site since Aidan's time. St Aidan is believed to have died inside this churchyard whilst leaning against a timber beam, which we'll see inside. The true roots of Christianity in this region lie further back in time, however. Many Saxons held to the old religions, many of which were barbaric, if not inhuman. On the sands opposite Medcorp, a fierce battle against these Saxon forces was fought by a confederation of Christian kings as early as 579 AD. According to the 9th century historian Nennius, this resulted in the Saxons being besieged on Medcorp for 3 days and 3 nights. The siege was finally broken when Urien of Rheged, the Confederation leader, was betrayed by a Confederation member, slaughtered and buried at the mouth of the River Lowe. The obscure burial mound lies close to the sands below and can be identified in satellite images. With Urien's subsequent death, the Confederation fell apart and the Anglo-Saxons were able to take control of Northumberland and eventually the whole of Britain. This peaceful scene, home now to wild birds and geese, was until the 11th century a bustling port. Close to the mouth of the River Low, Urien's burial mound and the battle site, it has still to reveal its many hidden secrets. In the next video, we will discover more about the mysterious Urien of Rheged.